there is a house, not just of brick and mortar, but of memory and sin. And in that house, a woman, Adeline, haunted by the ghost of a grandmother she never knew. But some houses have more than one ghost. Some are hunted by the living. The most dangerous phantoms are not those who whisper from the grave, but those who watch from the shadows, their desire a tangible thing in the still, dark air. This is not a simple ghost story. This is a tale of a different kind of haunting. A descent into a world where the line between predator and prey is not just blurred. It is seductively, terrifyingly erased. Adeline Riley, a successful author, believes the ghost of her murdered grandmother is her only torment. She is wrong. A more immediate, more consuming danger stalks her. His name is Zade. He is the leader of a secret, powerful organization that hunts the worst of humanity. He is a monster who preys on other monsters, and he has fixed his predatory gaze on Adeline. He infiltrates her life. He watches her through her own security system. He knows her routines, her fears, her secrets. He is the shadow in her periphery, the breath on the back of her neck. This is not a courtship. It is a calculated hunt. He claims her as his. And in this dark fairy tale, the big bad wolf does not ask for permission. He simply announces his presence and waits for the rabbit to run. Beneath the surface of this dark romance lie profound and disturbing themes. The anatomy of a predator. The book forces us to gaze into the abyss of a stalker's mind. Zade is not a redeemable villain in the traditional sense. He is a primal force of obsession and control. We are forced to confront a terrifying question. Can a man who does evil things for a righteous cause be a hero? Or is he simply a more complex, more dangerous monster? The narrative does not offer easy answers. It dangles you over the moral precipice, the corruption of legacy, and the ghosts we inherit. Adeline is haunted by a literal ghost, her grandmother, a victim of a brutal murder. This historical trauma is a poison in her bloodline, a darkness she has inherited. Her journey is not just about surviving Zade, but about uncovering the brutal truth of her family's past, a truth more horrifying than any fiction she could write, the delicious, dangerous thrill of surrender. This is the story's most controversial and psychologically complex core. Adeline is a strong, independent woman. Yet she finds herself drawn to the very danger that should repulse her. The book explores the dark psychology of surrender, the terrifying allure of giving up control to someone so powerful, so dominant, that the act of submission becomes a twisted form of freedom. It is a dance on the edge of a knife, where fear and desire become indistinguishable. In our modern world, the tools for obsession are at everyone's fingertips. We live in a digital panopticon, where every click, every like, every location can be tracked. Haunting Adeline takes this modern anxiety and amplifies it to a terrifying extreme. Zade is the ultimate digital ghost, using technology not just to watch, but to possess. The story taps into our deepest, most primal fear, that of being truly, completely seen and owned in a world that promises connectivity, but delivers vulnerability. It is a Gothic nightmare for the digital age. Haunting Adeline is not a comfortable read. It is a provocation, a dark mirror held up to the parts of our psyche we dare not acknowledge, the part that is fascinated by the monster, the part that wonders what it would feel like to be the object of such all-consuming desire, the part that is terrified to find a monster staring back from within. It asks, not if you can love a monster, but what happens when the monster's love is the only thing that makes you feel truly, terrifyingly alive. In the dark, every love story is a ghost story. Every savior is a predator. Look closely. The monster is much closer than you think. Until next time, in the shadows. There are still so many shadows left to explore. Continue this journey with us. Join the DarkGist family by subscribing, and don't forget to hit the bell. Until our next insight.